This one's been sitting here for a while. All that condensation right here underneath this vehicle. See? It's all running down in the drain right there.
What's that?
Name and badge number?
Mine?
Yes, sir.
Neighbor 2319.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So I don't know why he's sitting here. He's facing that way. All that stuff is just draining right into the gutter right there. So he's the first one to not run away when I come up, and he identified right away. Supposed to have some kind of cookout down here, so I don't know why he's just sitting here. He'll probably be leaving here shortly as soon as he gets the text to move out of the area. Mr. Olson's down here. It's advised to move out of the area because most of you can't control your emotions when you're around him. So please move out of the area. He'll end up violating his rights again. There's an individual right here. He's filming me right now. What should I do, Sergeant? Yeah, he's just sitting here filming. He ain't talking to me or nothing. Okay, officer, listen very closely. Whatever you do, do not engage Mr. Olson. His words will hurt your feelings and will melt your ego. So it's best just to slowly move away without any contact whatsoever. Well, sir, he got my name and badge number. Fuck. You never give Mr. Olson your badge number. Never. Alright, let me write this down. So you're saying never give Mr. Olson my name and badge number. Alright. I put it in my nifty-difty notepad. Future reference. I put a big star and a smiley face next to it to remind me that this is important. Is there anything else? Yeah, he's still standing here. I'm just documenting the environmental, safety that's going on right here. For the green, the Green New Deal. I mean, if we didn't have cops sitting in parking lots for hours for this shit to happen, I mean, he's been here for at least an hour or so. For that shit to concentrate like that, from his air conditioning to leak like that, he's been here for quite a fucking long time. And if he's not been here quite a long time, then they need to get their cars checked because they are leaking massive fucking fluid in a shorter period of time. But that's his air conditioning. The condensation from whatever is running in. And if that is the air conditioner, he had his window open full blast. Like he's got it open right now with the air con going. So Yeah, they're supposed to have like a cookout for community safety or some shit down over in that general direction over there on Festival Street. So come down to see what kind of safety they're promoting, because this is obviously not safe. Him just sitting in the parking lot underneath a nice cool tree, you know, just way out in the open, way out in the back and behind the service road, right by the library, right behind the law offices of Nowlin and the Senior Citizen Center. Yeah, he's just hiding back here in the last spot. I knew he didn't know me because he didn't take off when my cameras came out, so he will know from now on. He wrote it down in his notepad for him to remember that when you see Mr. Olston roll the fuck up, he's going to record you. So it's best to move on and go be lazy somewhere else, and not in his area. Because they play that whole, this is my office, so wherever I feel comfortable parking. Well, you should go park at the fucking police station outside where you're sort of protected. Right here, you're fucking danger. You're sitting here way back in the cut where no one can see you. Like, how is that keeping the safe community? You know, if there was danger. So we're back. I had to change batteries. They ran dead on me. Well, as I was saying, is if I didn't catch it in the last one, is that he's a danger here. How is he gonna help anybody if no one can know he's back here? No one knows he's back here. He's hiding, so he can't do his job. It's an accredited agency. Yeah, he's way back here in the cut, like way underneath the tree, behind like 2 or 3 cars, so he's obviously hiding. It's right over here by the courthouse too. I mean, obviously there's probably not too much crime going on over here by the courthouse, but so he's got to be doing some kind of paperwork in his office, so-called office. They use that excuse so they can just sit in their cars anywhere. But if they're supposed to be in their so-called office, how come every time I come they run away? Except for this one, he's new though. He's got to be new to me. So I don't know if they're setting up over there or not, but maybe he's securing a perimeter over here. Keep the cookout safely over here. You know, he's just a lookout. So there's nothing but an open field here. It's like he's it's right here by the river. There. But he's a good sport. He's staying here. That's good. Stay over here so we're not in front of his dash cam or anything, or he can't get me on his body cam. You see, he's just scrolling through Facebook probably. So he's tapping. He's not even typing. He's tapping the mouse button. So he's scrolling. scrolling through porn sites or playing one of those tapper games, those clicker games. Yeah. He hasn't typed one thing since he's been here. That's what they all do. They just sit there and hit the mouse pad. So it looks like they're typing and doing all kinds of stuff, but like I said, he's been doing this ever since I've got here. Listening to the radio, he just turned the radio up. This is a good tune. Good tune to tap the mouse button a million times. Here, oh, we're thirsty, we gotta drink coffee. Oh, we typing. You figure that the amount of use they get out of the keyboard, they would be a little efficient at it. But like I said, he probably doesn't use the keyboard too often. He uses the mouse pad. At first I thought it was the chief sitting over here, because he kind of resembled from the chief with his chubby face. But I was mistaken. The chief would have ran away. He's probably tapping to the music, because he did turn his music up. So he's just probably tapping to the beat. Yep, he is. That's a music. He just drum rolled it. He's tapping to the beat of the music. This is what we pay for, guys. We pay for officers to sit in the parking lots hidden from the public, listening to music while tapping on my laptop. Top-notch police work right here. We're gonna call this guy Officer Tapper. See, there was a traffic thing over there. Almost a mishap right there. Still tapping. Oh, he's doing half circles on the keyboard now. I'm surprised backup didn't show up yet. If he starts using his words, we'll call for backup. If he pulls out those words, man, you make sure you give us a call. We'll call the whole squad down here for you. So we'll just sit here and watch this guy tap. Tap until he leaves, huh? I'm glad that he picked a shady area though. I mean, it's not really sunny out, but depending on how long he's going to be here, I'm sure glad he picked a shady area. Still tapping. They must have like tap reports where you can just tap your report in. Must be a new technology. How you just tap the mouse pad and it just prints out a report. Maybe it's AI writing the reports for them, and they just tap the certain keywords. I mean, yeah, I mean, that makes sense, huh? I mean, it'll help the bootlicker sleep at night, right? If this guy's tap reporting, copy and pasting from Wikipedia. They had to scratch his nuts right there. Oh, he's typing now. I wonder if AI like they ask questions, they type it into chat, GTP or whatever the fucking AI is. Yes, Chief, he's still here. I'm gonna take a picture of him. I'll get out of the way so he can't. He tried to. Sending out an APB on me. What's he look like? Be out on the lookout for him. People are like, what the fuck is he doing wasting time? They're mad at me for wasting my time, but not mad at for this guy wasting taxpayers' money through just sitting here tapping the screen. People will get mad at me for wasting my time. I'm not wasting anybody's time but myself. This guy is wasting taxpayers' time, the city's time. It's a waste of manpower right here. Could be somewhere else, stopping real crime. But instead, the pool gets bigger and bigger right there. And we have to wait until to get here because I need to see the extent of the full pool here. So we will stay here until he moves, so we can get the picture of the puddle in the parking lot. This guy's still clicking. Still just tapping away on the mouse pad. Types in a few keywords and then that's all he's been doing. So could be Facebook. Facebook, you do a lot of tapping, a lot of scrolling. I believe he took a picture of me. Just so he sent it to everybody to see what the fuck I'm enemy number one with the camera. This guy is wasting money just sitting here. Obviously can't be doing too much fucking police work because he's just sitting here. Like the pool has gotten twice the size since I've been sitting here, so. And then they do these cookouts in the middle of the city between 11 and 2 because they know that most people are working during them hours. Ain't got nobody time for that shit between 11 and 2. Have it at nighttime or at a decent hour at like 3 to 4, 3 to 5. You get more turnout. They don't want that. They don't want more tea. They want less, but it makes them look good. Less people makes them look good. Most anybody I know is working right now between 11 and 2. Shit, most people don't get off until 3 o'clock. So they drop it off just before. They don't want to turn out like they did at National Night Out down here, downtown. Still tapping. I have a feeling he'll sit here this whole time. You know, and it's right there by the fucking sewer. That shit goes right into the Rock River or somewhere. It's got to go right into the runoff right there. Gotta be. And he'll sit here, right all in there. Seeps into the ground next time we have a rain. All because he wanted to sit here and tap away on his laptop. Oh, typing. Why would she leave him alone? I'm not doing anything. I'm not costing anybody money. This guy is. We pay him to do this. Just sit here and do nothing. We pay him. Oh, he put his nifty, trusty, handy notebook away. Nope, he's not moving. Thought he was. Not all excited about it. Officers doing work. See, I don't harass cops. I don't talk to him. I haven't talked to him since he's gotten here. But people say I harass them by doing this. Tell me, how is this harassment? Just standing here talking to my camera? If anything, it makes me look like a complete and utter crazy person. Right? So why would anybody fucking care? We should be caring about why this guy has been sitting here for the last half hour, 45 minutes since I've been here. See, he's looking, tapping his arm to the music. He's jamming out on our tax dollar. Fucking A, right? This guy's a fucking cool cat, huh? Like, support the blue, right? Back the badge. We pay for people to rock out in their squad cars. Yeah, I mean, and you know, the thing of it is that if we sat in a parking lot for this long, what would happen if we sat in a parking lot? Just sat in a random parking lot like this. No purpose whatsoever, just to sit here, typing on our laptop. What excuse would we have that would get us out of being harassed by these guys? Because they definitely, if someone saw you sit in a parking lot like this in your car, they would definitely be calling and asking for a police officer to come down here and check out this suspicious activity coming from the vehicle. So we'll stay here all day, man. Got like an hour. Oh, there he goes. He's finally done with his tap report. See how he just made it. Look at that, it's puddling up right there. It's all wet, whatever that substance is. And then he goes over there. He moves from here to there. It don't make no sense. It's trying to move me away from the place or what? So he moves from this area to go over there to park illegally. I don't understand what he's doing. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's go over here and document some more of his puddle. So as we were sitting here, the puddle was already here. So he was here way before I got here. And then this was left there by his car. So he was obviously here for quite a while before I showed up, and then he was here for, I don't know, almost a half hour. So, till next time, Nomad out.